Okay, are we ready to get started?
Yes.
All right, let me see. Let me see if you're in your rug check. You're learning, legs crossed. Beautiful. And your hands are in your lap? And you're staying in your spots? Your bottoms are on your rug in your own apartment? Nobody's sharing apartments here, right?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. And you have some space? Good, space is important. Your ears are open? Perfect. And you have a silent, quiet body? So guys, listen. I noticed yesterday Amelia did something really awesome. Yesterday, she was a little bit squished in her apartment because Jaden was in her apartment with her. So she looked over to him, and then she looked at me for a second. And then she looked over again at him and she said, you're in my apartment. Could you move over a little bit? Now she could have said, move, you're in my apartment, you're in my square. But she didn't do that. She used really kind words. She said, could you please move, you're in my apartment. Wasn't that so responsible of her?
Yeah.
My goodness. I was shocked that she was so kind. And she was so caring about Jaden's feelings too. I know it made Jaden feel really great and really respected because she didn't yell at him. Yeah, she said really nice things. So it got me thinking that using kind words like Amelia did, it's really important for us to do that here in our classroom. It's another way that we can show people that we have a safe and caring classroom. Hold on, listen. Okay, this is so important. Okay, because our classroom is a place where we really enjoy being together. And Amelia did one thing that we do in our Power of Three. Look at this. I think that we could add this because we could probably learn from Amelia. We're going to practice it today. We can learn to use kind words. What do you think? We can add that up there because that's something really important so that we can take care of ourselves and take care of each other. Okay. I was thinking of different ways that we can use kind words, and there's a million nice things that we could say to each other, and a million nice words that we could use. But I was thinking of maybe like one or two things that we could try. Do you want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay. I have this chart here, and these are some things that like I've heard other kids say. Now listen, I've heard kids say, move! Have you ever heard somebody say those?
Yeah.
Okay, so then here's what we need to do. We don't want to say move here in our classroom. We want to try and use kind words. So what could we say instead of move? Could you raise your quiet hand when you think of something that we could say instead of move? Get out of my apartment. What could we say instead, Tyreek?
Can you move, please?
Oh, I really like that. Oh, Tyreek, I'm going to put that here. Okay.
What blue?
I'm going to say, you say, can you move, please? Oh, my goodness. Can
Look,
you...
can.
I know, it's one of the words that we know. Can you move, please? Oh, I love that.
That's a good word.
That is so kind. Okay, now this is something else that I heard kids say before. Are you ready? Give me a pencil. Have you ever heard people do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you think
That's
of a
rude.
way?
No.
It is a little rude. Is there a way that you could say that a little bit nicer using kind words? What could we say instead of give me a pencil? Can you think of something else? What could we say instead?
Can you give me a pencil?
Can you please give me a pencil? Can I add that here? That's just
Can
perfect.
too.
We are so good at this.
We have can.
Can you please give me a
Look, we have
pencil? So I think that we could be just like Amelia when she was so kind and said such kind things to Jaden when he was accidentally in her apartment. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something and then you and your partner can try and use kind words. All right, let's try this one. Are you ready? Okay. What if somebody takes your pencil? Now, here's what you don't want to say. You don't want to say, give me back that pencil. What could you say instead? Turn and share it. How about you, Gigi? What were you guys thinking you could say?
I said, can you please give me back that pencil?
3, 2, 1. Do you know that when I heard you talking and asking about giving back the pencil, I kept hearing these words. Can you please give me back my pencil? I heard a lot of people using that word, please. That really makes it sound very kind. Okay, are you ready for this one?
Yes.
Now this time when you turn and talk to your partner, here's what I need you to do. I need you to make sure that your hands are on the top if you're talking and the bottom if you're listening, but I need you to whisper. Do you think that you could whisper for me?
Sure.
Okay. What if someone is in your apartment on the rug? What could you say? Remember to whisper. What could you say? How could you ask them to move using kind words? Excuse me, you're in my square. Can you move over, please? That was lovely. What great words. So kind.
Excuse me, you're in my apartment. Can you move over a little bit?
Oh my goodness. Look at you guys. You guys are like kind word experts.
I said that too.
You did? Let me hear what you guys were thinking. What could you say that was kind? Go ahead, Mariah. Your hands are on top. Would you please move? What would you say if someone was in your apartment?
Can you excuse me a little bit? I'm in my apartment.
So kind. 3, 2, 1. My goodness, you should have heard it. Ariane, she said, excuse me, you're in my apartment. Could you please move a little bit? Isn't that so? You said the same thing.
I said that. What about me?
We are so kind. And then Victoria was like, excuse me, you're in my apartment. Would you please move over a bit?
How about me?
So kind. And Jayciana and Mariah were saying kind of the same things. Man, I am so impressed with all of your kind words that you have been using. I am the luckiest teacher in the world because I have the most kind class ever. So I was thinking that I could put this chart that we created today up here. And look, there's extra space. And I was thinking that as we hear things, maybe outside or maybe somebody says things that aren't so kind, we could put that not kind stuff here, but then we could use kind words and change it like we did today.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Thumbs up, awesome. Totally. Okay, and to remind us of how we used kind words today, I thought we could add use kind words to things that we're already so good at. Where do you think that I should put we use kind words? When we use kind words, are we taking care of ourselves or taking care of other people?
Other people.
Let's put that right here. Let's put that right here. Because that always makes people feel great about themselves when we say kind things. So I'm so happy that we have kind words on our chart now. So today, guess what? I'm going to be listening for all of the kind words that you say, and then I'm going to put them on our chart too. Oh, we are going to be the best kind word experts ever.